Down there, if we zoom into the Manly Fast Ferry, it actually disappears in the waves. Look at that. Look how the Fast Ferry actually disappeared then with the waves in. Wow.
Capturing moments, creating memories, and welcome to our channel.
We're getting a panoramic view all the way across Circular Quay today. And look at that one incredible shot of the Opera House today. I'm going to hang on to my hat, one hand on my hat. Still can't believe we've been in a land down under now just for a little bit over 24 hours. We've got the Manly Ferry sounding its horn for a ship in front there. Now it is super windy on the ferry today.
Quite windy now.
Not too cold at the moment. I can bear the little bit of chill. Nice cruise boat there.
What a view that's going to be now as we are on the ferry. Got to try hold it with two hands as it is quite windy, but that should be giving you now a beautiful view of us on the ferry here as we sail away from Sydney. Wow, incredible.
With it being Saturday, we've got a lot of boats out on the harbour now. As we come back, I'll use the iPhone 8x zoom and we'll zoom in and we'll get some fabulous shots as we head back. Well, look at these. Definitely a choppy day on Jackson Cove today.
It's a little bit choppy.
That's still a nice shot using the Osmo Pocket 3, and they're zooming past us now. Look at that. Incredible actual wind on the sails there. Look at the beautiful blue sky, the water, and all the sailboats. What a stunning day. Like the colours of that one. 185. Name of that boat is called Shambles. I'm trying to figure out what to use best in the way of cameras, whether we use the iPhone 17 Pro Max or the Osmo Pocket 3. And I think days like today, while we charge the iPhone, get a few cheeky shots with the Osmo. But I definitely think the game changer is the iPhone 17 Pro Max, bringing you guys stunning footage from beautiful New South Wales today. There is seriously a lot of boats out in the harbour today. How cool would it be to have your own boat on Sydney Harbour? That'd be really nice. We've got a wave as well there as well. Something I'd like to do, probably just sit on the boat there and enjoy the day. I've never seen so many different colours of sails. Look at that one. That looks pretty amazing. Some really colourful ones. If we zoom in out there now.
Sail there.
Yeah, you can just see this pink one. The wind is really whipping the sail away there, dipping it into the ocean. Check that out. I'm loving the colours. Just check those out. You got red, white, blues, and then this other one you've got red, green, yellow, blue. Look fabulous.
Potential waves we may encounter as we cross the Sydney Harbour heads. If you would prefer to stay dry, we recommend moving inside until we complete this section of the trip.
Attention passengers, we're just moving into an area where we are affected by the seas.
Might be getting wet.
Up at the moment. Suggest all people just remain seated and don't go up and downstairs. Have a good hold on if you're standing. We will move around a bit with these seas, so just be careful.
Look at this. This is seriously pretty bad sea conditions in Sydney today. Right, guys, this should be fun. They've definitely given us a few warnings there. So let's see what we get. Right, it looks as though this is where it begins. We are definitely starting to rock around big time. Wow, you can see all the waves crashing against the ferry here today. Yeah, definitely sea conditions are creating some pretty big waves. So far we haven't really moved around too much. I've had this much worse. The Manly fast ferry there heading in, but yeah, look at this, we are definitely starting to bob up and down a bit now. Wow, oh my god, look at that. That was definitely one heck of a dip. Look at this. It's all good fun. Yeah, we definitely took a big dip down there. If we zoom into the Manly fast ferry, it actually disappears in the waves. Look at that. Look how the fast ferry actually disappeared then with the waves in. Wow. I've never seen the waves so huge. That's a really, really good shot. Look at the water now. Wow, these should be pretty incredible shots for you guys. And that was a real swing around. Look at the waves up here now. Wow. I've never seen it in Sydney quite like this today. We haven't had any splashes or anything like that, but yeah, certainly the waves are just unbelievable. I've never seen anything like. Look at the waves in front of me there. Yeah. Wow, what a fun ride to Manly. And again, you can see the Manly fast ferry just like nosediving down. Look at that. Wow, this is so incredible footage, guys. I'm sure you're going to be loving this on the big TV tonight. Now, I think we're through the main straits. I'm so looking forward to seeing that again tonight as we head back. Wow.
Raised. So just suggest everybody remain seated, have a firm hold. It can get quite violent when sometimes we hit the seas in the wrong positions, but can't change that. Anyway, it should be over in about 10 minutes.
Right then, guys, we are starting to get some pretty big swells. All the outside decks have been closed due to the conditions. Let's just have a look if we zoom in a little bit more. Incredible, isn't it? Huge waves. Wow. Wow, did you see that one? Just hanging on to the iPhone for dear life. Let's just zoom into North Head there on the 8x zoom, and you can see the waves are huge. Wow. Whoa, that was a big drop. I think you can see now why they've actually closed the outdoor deck. Right, let's have another zoom into South End there, look at that.
Yeah, washed on down the side of the boat.
Wow, that was another huge drop. Swells are incredible now, look at this. Oh, here's another big drop. You ready for this one? Whoa! You can see the swells of the waves there. Look at that. Definitely getting some interesting, incredible footage for you guys today. Oh, we're getting a big drop down now. Alright, let's have a little zoom into North Head, look at that. Right, we're going to get some pretty big swells now, I reckon.
He'll jump off, you'll probably jump on the points.
Wow, bit of a dip down there. Right, we're ready for it. I think another huge drop in a minute. Oh no, he got out of that one. And we're just about to pass the another one of the Old Manly ferries, and this one is actually Queenscliff. And that one, they're on the outer deck, which is amazing. It's just this particular one, they've closed the outer deck. There goes the Manly Fast Ferry. It looks like everyone's having a pretty amazing time on that boat today.
Out towards the water here. I don't know what sort of shots that's giving me, but I would imagine quite amazing. We'll have to see in a minute. It's a beautiful journey across here on the Manly ferry. I'm really enjoying it.
Look at these guys having fun. Zipping around Sydney Harbour, getting absolutely soaking wet. That's a cracking shot. That's the Osboat, look at that. Nice shot. That's the one I was looking forward to capture. Look at that, full swing around. Really good one. And there it goes for even more fun on the harbour today.
And more amazing footage here now. And I hope this is going to be really good. You can see the water, the waves. I think Daryl's just waved at you there. So yeah, hanging the camera out of the Manly ferry. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
Not as many like boats and craft on the water I was hoping for, but still we're getting some beautiful shots as we head to Manly. And look at that, that is a fabulous shot. Nice little shot of the boat just passing in the waves of the ferry there.
Another shot there, you should be able to see us there now, probably better than you could before. And you should be getting an absolutely fabulous shot of the boat as well. Amazing. It's just stunning, isn't it? Thinking you're going to Manly on this really, really old ship. I think it's Queenscliff we're on. But unfortunately I think it's going to get a little bit choppy as we go across the water in a minute. So they've shut all the main front of the ship off where we always like to stand.
We are getting some pretty big sea swells as we pass the Sydney Harbour here. Wow. I don't know if I'd like to be in that little boat. Difficulty hanging onto the camera a little bit there, but it's not as bad as yesterday, but there are some pretty big swells coming. Let's just see if we can get a view that way of the ocean swells. Look at that. Still having a fabulous trip across. The surges of water are certainly nothing compared to yesterday, but still pretty high. Look at those. Oh, there's a pretty big swell there. Look at this one. That one's going to make the boat dip a little bit there. Just gotta love a trip to Manly, haven't you? Absolutely fantastic. Right, so let's have a little zoom in and have a look at these swells on the ocean today. Look at these. 8 times zoom, so that's south head. You can see the waves bashing against the cliffs there. And we're looking at north head now. We've got a fair swell there, look at that one. Yeah, we're definitely getting some pretty incredible footage. Nothing compared to yesterday, but look at that. If I zoom into the swells of the ocean there, look at them. Wow. Yesterday we got the boats on, and what was quite amazing was watching the other ferries disappearing down in the swells. Let's see if we can watch the Manly fast ferry dip up and down there as it crosses the Sydney Heads. Oh yeah, he's disappeared quite a lot now, look at that. Those are the kind of shots that I was after, but yesterday they were completely disappearing down. That's a pretty unusual shot, look at that. That's super, super windy. So I'm guessing this is why they've all headed out. So what I'm hoping to do, if I can get my breath, is get these kind of shots as we cross Jackson Cove today. Look at the handle of the boat there. Wow. We're definitely getting plenty of splashes can see the ferry light in front struggling a little bit. The swells are getting pretty big now. Oh, we're going for a big drop now. Here we go. Wow. Here's another one, guys. Whoa. Now we've got a huge swell coming this way. This one's going to give us a big dip down. Watch this one. Whoa. Whoa, that was a good one. I better hold on. It's definitely dirting my glasses a lot now. Keep an eye for those boats in the distance. They kind of disappear when the big waves come over there. So we are crossing the headlands, the entrance to Sydney Harbour. Or a bad thing. We've got another huge swell. Wow. See, we've got more. Oh, I've plenty of sea on my face there. We're getting capturing moments. We're creating memories again for you guys. Oh, look at this one. We're going to drop down pretty big. You can see why they're not allowing you right to the front of the ship. We're probably going to get a big splash at some point. Wow, look at the wave coming now. Oh, this one's a big one, guys. Whoa! Whoa! That was... Oh, that was salty. Wow. Look at the swells now, they're just unbelievable. We're gonna get a big one here now. Oh! This is incredible. A lot of fun. And the guys behind us there are loving it. Oh, we're going for a big one. Oh! Oh my God. What we do for YouTube, eh? This is seriously... Oh, now. We're going for a big one. Hold on. This is big. Hold on. This one's huge. Oh! The boat's like going to the right there. That was crazy. 2 Navy ships coming up right here. Wow, number 86. Beautiful ship. I can't see through my glasses how much salt on them. Taste all the salt on my lips as well. Oh my God. You know what, that was incredible fun. Loved it. And I'm hoping you guys at home also love that as well. Watching me and Glenn go an absolute soaking. I'm not too sure what kind of boat that is, but pretty unusual. Let's just zoom into the crew there. I think we're actually quite lucky to see that out on Sydney Harbour today. Wow. And it's beginning to struggle a little bit in the harbour. It's definitely going to throw it around a lot. Now, these are the kind of shots that I'm after. It's a little difficult to hold the camera in these winds as well. He's having fun today. He's a bit on the soak side as well. Right, let's have a zoom in. Come on guys, big thumbs up if you're loving these 8x zooms with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And of course you've got dual capture. And look at them hanging on the side of it. Amazing. Real nice shot there. Entrance to Sydney Harbour and the two yachts. We've got the Manly ferry, obviously coming from Circular Quay to Manly. And look at this one, storming through the harbour today. Yeah, he's a pilot boat, ripping through. I'm so glad that Sydney has brought the old Manly ferries back to life again. That would have been a bad decision to have these new fast ferries. These are iconic. And to me, they are Sydney. That's what it's all about. 30 minutes of full enjoyment. Love it. And that's Narrabeen. Got another naval boat out there. And there we've got the fast ferry heading to Manly, and look at that. Beautiful boat, cracking picture. Great shot there, Fort Denison. And the iconic Opera House. We said, what a wonderful day here in Australia. And me and Glenn are so lucky to be able to see wonderful places like this in the world. And I think we're living the Australian dream today. Balmoral, heading fast ferry to Manly. And there's some little speedboats on today as well. And we're now going to be getting those beautiful views as we head into Circular Quay. Look at that. 10,226 miles from the UK. We're here, down under in Australia. How amazing is that? Fantastic sights. I remember first coming and seeing the Opera House in 92. I loved it then and still do. Hey Charlotte, how are you doing today? There's Charlotte. Just get a good zoom of Charlotte as she passes by. Guys, how beautiful is that? Look at that. Incredible footage we're bringing to you guys in 2026. Chair there that we sat on the other day. We are at that fun part again. Here is the Sydney Heads, the harbour entrance to Sydney. And let's see if we're going to get some big swells. We're on wide mode and you can see Glenn there doing a bit of filming as well. Hopefully we're going to capture those moments and then we're going to create you some memories. Okay, yeah, we're going up, we're going down. I better hold onto the camera. Swells are getting pretty big, not too bad. But we're only just starting to go through the headlands, so let's see how this one actually goes. Okay, well those swells are starting now and it's rocking the boat a little bit. So much fun, loving it. And I hope you guys at home are enjoying it too. It's been a really incredible day again. Whoa, look at this, we're going, that was a big drop. You can probably see the Manly ferry rocking. He's doing a bit of a turn towards Manly. And at the moment, we're doing good. No major swells, nothing like 2 days ago. That was just crazily good. So yeah, going back to enjoying it. I hope you've enjoyed day 7 so far. We've still got lots more to come. And the great thing about filming these daily videos, you never know what we can film next. There's always something that we can see and check it out for you guys. Let's just look back. You can probably see the swells a little bit more when we go that way. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can check them out. So drop me some comments. Have you ever been to Sydney before? Or has this video inspired you to come over? And if so, come and say g'day. See, the sun is just starting to colour up the land over there. Nice little shot of a sailboat there riding the waves. Wow, look at the ocean there. That sailboat's disappearing. Love those shots. Look at that. That's awesome. It's the swell of the water. And he's disappearing again. Look at that, he's gone. And as always, it's fantastic to be back in beautiful Manly. 10 to 7 now, sun is heading down. What an awesome day that we've had today. And just check out that sunset, it's going to be a beautiful one. Right, we are heading back to Circular Quay and we've got to go past the headlands and let's see what fun we're going to get tonight. And I think any moment now we're probably going to get another splash here. The waves are getting pretty big. That was a bit of a drop then. Yeah, just got a face full of seawater there. Definitely swinging around a lot now. That guy moved pretty quick. He's gone in. Oh wow! Oh, we're gonna have a big splash here. Oh my God! People are screaming on this one tonight. What footage are we getting for you guys? This one's crazy. So you've got a beautiful sunset, you've got screaming people, and we could get soaking wet. Oh, we're going seriously down. Yeah, people are screaming. I don't know if you can see them then, but right, we've got a few big swells coming here. We're going down, guys. We're going down. Get ready for the screams. Here we go. Oh, look at this one. Look at this swell. Huge swells coming. Yeah, you're definitely going to get a scream on this one. Oh my. This is amazing, isn't it? It just gets better. You just don't know what you're going to record on YouTube until you eventually come to it. There's some people right at the front of the boat. I don't know how they've got right at the front. He's doing a bit of a Titanic then. Oh, here we go. I don't think this is over just yet. Everyone's piling to the front of the boat now. But they might get a good splash. Let's have a look. I'm going to keep rolling. You never know, we just need that amazing. Oh, that was a drop. This is fun. Real good fun. I think the worst is over now. But yeah, that was good. And there's the Queen's Cliff, heading back to Manly. And yet another beautiful sunset here in New South Wales tonight. And it looks as though we just missed a huge cruise ship heading out. Look at all the lights on that one. And when we get closer, we'll probably see all the people aboard saying bon voyage to Sydney. Yeah, the tug at the side, steering its way out of the harbour tonight. That's an awesome view. Now if we zoom in, can we see any of the people up the top? Probably quite a few people on the balconies there. Norwegian Cruises. Look at that. Beautiful ship. So that's the Norwegian Spirit. There's quite a few people on the top there. Beautiful colours on the ship in the middle there. Wow, and I wonder where that's heading tonight. That's a cracking shot that we've got for you guys again. And just look at all the people tonight watching this fabulous sunset. And the Opera House looking grand tonight. Just starting to light up. Beautiful. We've had an amazing time in Sydney the last few days. And we're just paused here waiting to go into Circular Quay, but look at that for a cracking shot of the Opera House tonight.